Welcome back to the session on thin layer chromatography. As the name indicates, it is a chromatographic technique wherein a film of liquid adsorbed on a uniform thin layer of adsorbent is the stationary phase, while the mobile phase is a solvent immiscible with it. The basis of separation between the stationary and mobile phase is the differential distribution of the components between the two phases based on its partition coefficient. This results in the components migrating at different rates, resulting in separation. To prepare a TLC plate, a slurry of adsorbent in selected liquid is prepared and spread uniformly on a glass or plastic plate. You can see the glass or plastic plates that can be used. They look very much like the slides that we use in our biological labs. The adsorbent may either be silica gel, alumina, cellulose, etc. The slurry will adhere to the surface of the glass plate after drying as a thin layer. The sample is then dissolved in water or an organic solvent. A drop is then placed on the prepared plate about 2 cm from the edge of the plate. The chromoplate is placed in a glass tank containing a layer of solvent in a slanting manner for development. An image of how it is placed for development is shown here. Make sure that the sample spot is above the solvent and close the lid of the tank so that the atmosphere is saturated with the solvent vapor. As the mobile phase ascends through the layers by capillary action, the sample is resolved into fractions based on differential distribution of the components between the two phases. Once separation of the component is complete, the plate is taken out, solvent front marked and dried. If the component is colorless, a suitable visualizing agent is used, which may often be sprayed. The spot may be scrapped, eluted and investigated separately. Now, let us come to its advantages. It is a simple, efficient, versatile and reproducible technique that can be used for separation, purification and identification of the compounds even if it is present in minute amounts. It can be applied to almost the entire spectrum of chemical compounds. TLC finds application in a variety of fields. It is used in analysis of complex organic mixtures. They also find application in checking the purity of samples and detection of contaminants, specifically in food samples. TLC also finds application in identification and separation of biochemical preparations. Due to the high speed, it can be employed to follow the course of a chemical reaction in laboratory and also in industrial processes. It is the most common method employed for separation of amino acids using chloroform, methanol and ammonium hydrate as solvent. The visualizing agent used is ninhydrin. A few chromoplates used in separating of amino acid and visualized with ninhydrin are shown here. In a nutshell, thin layer chromatography, due to its low cost and versatile nature, finds application in different fields. Thank you.